That's like the second time in 2 weeks we featured MC Hammer.
Probably.
Can't touch this. This time it wasn't us.
To be honest, I thought you were going to go do the Wolf of Wall Street thing, you know that.
Oh, yeah.
You don't work on your intros.
No. What
No,
you say?
because that's the magic of this show, Liam. We never work on anything. But anyway.
Hello and welcome to The Room.
Shit.
Pulse Media Radio Show.
Plug that one.
Podcast. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Old
back.
listeners and new.
Seasonal greetings.
Merry holidays.
Merry holidays?
Being politically correct, Kemp. Okay.
I don't know if that's right.
No, it's not. Merry Christmas, everyone.
This is the B team this week.
B team,
Greg
yeah.
is in wherever.
Gregor's in the Middle East.
Again.
By
Fighting.
choice, he's not been kidnapped.
He's
Well, he might have.
He's a freedom fighter.
Well, isn't that what ISIS call themselves?
Yes.
Hence why he is a freedom fighter.
Oh, wow.
And Jack, I believe, is staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning playing video games to get up really early tomorrow.
Why?
Standard Jack. I don't know. He's doing something tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah.
But anyway, welcome back. This is our last show for this year, and then we're back after Christmas holidays.
Oh, no.
Every week we do a competition. Whoever comments on our Facebook page, guessing the soundtrack that we are playing. Each soundtrack is from a movie. You have to guess the movie that's from. If you guess it right, you get a prize. So far, no one's got it.
Yeah, everybody's been really bad this year.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got it, but like your friends. Hey, you didn't say it.
That's true.
Like friends don't. If they win it,
Friends.
we can't. We don't really.
They were, well,
It's for the members.
that's
of
our
the
core
fans.
listenership, Tom. Our friends.
It is, but
There's no one that we don't know. It's like, oh, the room starts in an hour. Better put some.
You say that,
who knows?
but our
Just one
podcast
guy.
on YouTube got 28 views in 40 minutes.
How many times did you watch it?
Bobby.
Only once to check
28
if it was
times.
recording.
At least once.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just to check that it worked.
Whether they stayed watching it.
Yeah, well, I can check that.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, you can check that. Yeah,
You can check the analytics.
yeah, you
We've
can
just
check. You can
got-
see the exact moment everybody clicked off the video,
But-
but not who. But just
It's whenever you speak.
Josh, tell me, how do you find this podcast? Let
yeah,
you-
Camp, how do we? Just for confusion's sake, my colleague Kemp is also called Josh.
We call him Camp, so
Yeah, we'll call him Kemp from now on.
I don't call either of them Josh.
Yeah, true.
It's
You call me
Kemp and
Rigo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
You can find it on YouTube at The Room Podcast. And if you're looking for that link, say you can't find it, our subscriber count is very low at the minute. So if it doesn't come up as the number one suggestion, you can always go on our Twitter to find the link, which is at The Room Pulse. Or, if that doesn't work, because also our follow count is very down, you can go on our Facebook page, which is banging at the minute.
Is it?
Oh, my God, yeah, we got 12 new likes in 1 week.
Wait, did you say the show was starting on Facebook so people can listen?
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I put 2 posts on Facebook, actually.
Ooh.
They just tell them I was in it. Don't know how
No.
to watch.
No.
No.
Anyway,
You can find us at The Room Pulse Media Radio Show on Facebook, sorry.
Yeah.
And if you've got a business inquiry, maybe you want to sponsor us, maybe just give us some feedback, you can always contact us at theroompulse@gmail.com. Nearly got it that time.
nearly.
Every week.
Remember,
It's always
award-winning podcast.
It is award winning.
Well, yeah.
Hammer that in. Let them know.
We have to make our own little jingle to that.
It should just be us shouting it real loud.
Will you nominate yourself for an award?
Like
and win?
the start of MC Hammer's Hammer Time. It's like the award, like 4 different people are saying it because it obviously cleaned up. And it goes to MC Hammer, MC. Yeah. So yeah, we should just do that every time we say it. I'll go through all the recordings, find every time we say award winning, and I'll just overlay them one after another. It'll be like a 10-minute jingle because we say it that much.
Award winning.
We haven't explained what this week's theme is, Tom. Do you wanna?
Yeah. Okay. Right. So this week we were going to do a special where we talked about the disaster artist, as our radio show and podcast is based on the amazing film The Room, and there is a film out, The Disaster Artist, which is a biopic of this project and film and the people in it. But unfortunately, things got in the way. None of us got
I became a father.
Yeah, Josh became a father. I've had a brand new turtleneck.
Yep.
Very snazzy. I saw it. I am jealous. And also 2 of our admins are unfortunately away. So,
And
We'll
I think
save it.
Jack was going to see it, but he prioritised Star Wars,
Yeah.
which he can understand completely.
Yeah, it's fair.
He still didn't turn up.
Well, anyway, so this week, because it is Christmas and we're doing a Christmas soundtrack, so there's a clue there. It's a Christmas film. There you go. We're going to talk about best and worst Christmas films and what they should remake,
And before you can't,
what they shouldn't remake, because there's a few out there that they have.
it's not Love Actually. That was last year's one.
Yeah, it's not that actually. So
Yeah, that was last year's Christmas soundtrack.
It's a shame.
So our last ever Christmas soundtrack, maybe, possibly.
go on,
hopefully,
we'll have
as
a
long as we
teaser,
don't.
and we'll come back.
I've just picked one here. I don't know what it is.
I don't know why it is.
I hope it doesn't give it away.
It might.
It's definitely giving me away.
Yeah, I'm just turning. There's 2 minutes of that left.
There was too much.
Jesus,
So
Joseph.
it's not
no.
a beat.
Well, good time.
Let's go good time. Right. Should we start off with everyone's favourite Christmas film?
Yeah, let's just go. I like how we start by like ending the show straight away. Like we don't build to a crescendo where like this is the best show ever,
Yeah.
or this is the best film ever. Sorry, we just go straight away. This is the best one
Yeah.
ever, and then we spend the rest of the time talking about ones that aren't as good.
Yeah, we'll get the good ones out the way.
Yeah, we will.
Right, I think me and Liam are gonna have the same choice here, because I know you're an aficionado with this film.
Okay, I want to pick one that's a really stereotypical Christmas film though. I'd watch the film you're thinking of any time, but I'd only watch the one I'm thinking of on
Is it?
certain occasions.
Is it gonna be?
It might be a certain film starring a man called Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
I knew it.
And
Everyone's jumping on the train with that. Everyone's just
I watched Die Hard when I was a kid, and I was
I
like,
know,
"This is the best film.
I know,
It's a
but
Christmas film."
It's not a
Wow.
Christmas film.
It is a Christmas
It's
film.
a Christmas film.
Never seen
It's set on
Die
Chris.
Hard.
It's set on Christmas
What?
Eve.
I've
What?
never seen Die Hard.
Yeah, you have.
Get
Yeah, you have.
I don't remember seeing Die
Get-
Hard.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you don't remember.
Out of our studio right
I made
now.
him
not a
watch it
Christmas
like
film.
in first year.
It's not a Christmas film.
We didn't feel Christmassy, but we were.
If you have a
hungry.
genre,
true.
right? That's what you determine
Kem.
what a film is.
You
Genre.
are tearing me apart, Lisa!
It's not a genre for Christmas. It's an action film. That's just set at Christmas.
No,
you can say the same with Iron
No.
Man 3.
Iron
It's an
Man 3
action
is
film.
a
No, no,
Christmas
no,
film.
no,
It's
no,
set
no.
at Christmas.
That's true.
Okay, would you say like
Batman
one more time.
Returns. It's also a good one.
Yes,
Which one?
Batman Returns.
But it's not a Christmas film.
have you
Yeah,
seen
it's good.
Krampus?
No,
Terrible horror film set at Christmas about Santa Claus.
well, it's a
but
Christmas film.
The other Santa Claus, the German, I think it's
Yeah,
German.
It's German.
Swiss.
Myth or
Oh, that's even worse.
whatever
That
it is.
Yeah,
Quite
then-
long.
Swiss are
Um,
the worst.
Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't class that as Christmas.
I would
even
class
though
it. It's
full
set on
of
Christmas
stuff.
Eve. Somebody wears a Christmas hat in it. There's several references to it being Christmas. Just because the main doesn't have Father
doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. What classifies a film as being a Christmas film then? Does it have to have Santa Claus in?
No,
Right. Does it have to have snowmen in?
no, but it has to be directly linked to Christmas.
It is linked to Christmas.
No, it's not. No.
It's set in an office Christmas party.
I
Okay,
think
right.
I think what it should be is the conflict should have something to do with Christmas.
Well-
Yes,
Yeah.
not just
I agree with that.
it's a terrorist attack that happens
However-
at Christmas time.
However,
At a Christmas party.
in Die Hard, the reason he's trying to save his family is so he can save the Christmas for his family. So
Yeah.
it's about you got to look at Bruce
Yes,
Willis's
sir.
perspective. This was his Christmas adventure.
Similarly, the second one
Yeah.
is set at Christmas, but I wouldn't say it's as much of a Christmas film, but it's still a Christmas film if it's set at Christmas. Look, there's a ho 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 now I have a machine gun, which is
Yeah.
a classic one-liner. Love it.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
I mean,
Yep.
it's not one liner; it's a sign.
Shut
Well,
up.
he didn't shoot it onto the guy's body, so it couldn't be in one line, could it?
They put the hat on him. There's a Christmas tree. It's set in an office Christmas. It's a Christmas film. You're only saying
I will
it's-
happily.
You're only
accept-
saying it's not a Christmas film because of the strength of the film. It's so good you can watch it any time
Yeah,
of year.
Right. No.
That's
I would
why you're
happily
saying it's
accept
not a
that.
Christmas
I would
film.
happily say it's a Christmas film, but when it comes down to it, what type of film is it?
It's a
Not
Christmas. It's a
film.
well, no,
It's an
because
action film.
Yeah, I'm with Camp here.
it's a Christmas action film.
What kind of film is like? what's
It's
a
like
Christmas
saying
film?
like, oh, like bloody Star Wars wasn't a summer blockbuster because parts of it are set in Hoth and it's cold there. There's no logic to your thinking,
No,
Tom.
it's not. No,
It's just
like,
because right. So every Christmas film has to be a Christmas film. It can't
Does it
have
have to
any sort of
snow?
genres. Because would you not say
It
like
should snow.
What about Australians?
right?
2
It's
seconds.
summer over there right
I
now.
reckon any Christmas film you link, it won't just be a Christmas film. It'll be a Christmas comedy or a Christmas thriller.
Someone's taking a phone call.
Bye, Tom.
All right. He's gonna sort that out.
Yeah. So Die Hard, we're all agreed. Now Tom's out the room. Yep. Die Hard.
Yeah, for now. I was gonna say my favorite Christmas film personally, like as a festive Christmas film,
Yeah.
is The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Ooh.
That's
It's a
good
strong
one.
one.
That's
Ooh,
a classic.
that is a good film.
That's
Yeah.
a song that's got Christmas singing in it, but it doesn't
Yeah.
annoy me. I really like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, a lot
Is
of
it-
songs that are musical, a lot of like films that are musicals annoy me.
I like all them. Have you seen the latest Muppets film with like the
No,
guy from How I Met Your Mother in? And
Oh no.
it's pretty good actually.
Is it?
There's a really good song called Man or a Muppet, and it's like Kermit and what's his name? That guy, Jason Segel,
Oh,
just going, "Am I a man or am I a Muppet?" And if I'm a Muppet, I'm a Muppet of a man. You know.
Are
that
there any,
song.
like, I was gonna talk
It's
about
good.
like films that aren't Christmas films at all, but they just sort of relate to Christmas because people watch them during Christmas.
Right? Yeah. Go on.
The Iron Giant. That's one that people.
Set at Christmas.
Is it?
Yeah, 'cause it's cold.
Yeah,
They're all
it's-
wearing jackets because he crashes in the snow.
I just thought it was in like winter.
Or it ends at Christmas because I remember the little jeep sliding in the thing. And you remember the bit at the end where his radioactive remains
Oh yeah.
are all like, spoiler, coming together in the snow.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a Christmas film.
Yeah.
I feel
get
like
Christmas
all
film.
Spielberg films go on TV near Christmas,
Yeah.
and you watch them.
War Horse is definitely a
Yeah,
Christmas.
E.T. is always on.
E.T.'s always-
Terminal.
Yeah.
Terminal's a good Christmas film.
What else is always on?
Yeah, you never seen
I
Terminal?
always see Labyrinth on. It's not a Christmassy film.
I don't like Labyrinth. So.
No,
You don't like that, bro?
I like Labyrinth.
Nah.
What? Larry Barrow is sick in it.
Yeah. Jim
Oh,
Henson did
that
the
Labyrinth.
puppetry.
Sorry, I'm thinking
Not
of Pan's
Pan's Labyrinth.
I'm thinking of Pan's Labyrinth. I was going to say, Jesus.
No one
I've
likes
not seen
Pan's
the actual
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. I find it very difficult to watch.
Nobody likes Pan's Labyrinth.
So what we said so far, should we put this into some kind of list? Nah. So we've said so far,
That'd be organising. No.
Die Hard is not, well, Die Hard, Terminal, Christmas Carol. Kemp, what would you say your favourite Christmas film is?
The Grinch.
Really?
Tell us why.
I don't like The Grinch.
You don't like The Grinch? Because it's hilarious. It's the funniest Christmas film I've ever seen in my life.
I never realised it was Jim Carrey until years later. Very good.
He's underrated as an actor.
He's in so many good films.
Yes.
Have you seen the documentary on Netflix with him?
What's
I haven't
it?
seen
The
it.
Andy
I know what it
Kaufman
is.
one?
Yeah, me and Andy. It's scary how like
Yeah, I want to
in
watch
character
that.
he got for that.
Yeah.
He
He got
deserved
two
an
again.
Oscar for
He
it.
lost himself, didn't he? It was insane.
Yeah.
I saw the
Well,
trailer.
like
and I
everybody had
thought
to
it was
refer
so
to him as Andy, and then he started hanging out with Andy Kaufman's family, and they started treating him like he was their son, like he'd just come back to life, and he was just there.
Really?
That's
So yeah,
That's mad.
he'd come in and be like, "You're right, Dad," and his dad would be like, "All right, you're right, son. How's it going?" He's like, "Oh, I'm not too bad, you know." But like, obviously as Andy Kaufman,
Yeah.
and then hanging out with Andy Kaufman's daughter and stuff like that, and pretending to be a dad, and
That's crazy.
That's
yeah,
nuts.
he was really, really devoted to it. It was very weird. Everybody called him Andy, apart from when he played Andy Kaufman's alter ego, which was like one of his characters. Very, very, very interesting documentary. He's very transcendent in that documentary. I had the bits with him.
Has anyone made a Is there a Christmas film that's set in summer, like in Australia?
Well, Die Hard set in LA, which is hot.
It's always.
There's that new one on Netflix called like El Crimbo or something.
I think I saw that.
It's got Tim Allen on it.
Yes, the new Tim Allen Christmas
Yeah,
film.
and it's set in like Texas or something like that. So
Gotta love Tim Allen.
well, we're going to mention Tim Allen's greatest Christmas hits now. Obviously,
Take over.
the
Use that as a soundbite, that grunt Tim Allen does in Tool Time.
How's it going? How's it going?
He just goes, and it's in the intro of everything.
are those films just called Santa Claus?
Yeah.
With an
Yeah.
E on the end.
Is it?
Yeah, as in like
Santa
clause, like a
Claus.
contract clause.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, because it's about him being Santa. and
never
he's
knew
tricked
that.
into signing something.
I always used to call them the Tim Allen films because like I just
Yeah.
I
Is
was
Tim
like-
Allen in anything not Christmassy? Oh, that's not Toy Story.
I was gonna say Toy Story. Yeah.
He was in that flipping massive TV show.
Which one?
One made him famous. It was
I didn't know.
Home
I-
Improvement, something like
Oh yeah, that doesn't count though. I'm talking about films.
that.
Someone, can we get Tim Allen to follow us on
Ti-
Twitter?
That film came out in 1994. That's older than us.
Flipping heck.
It is.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Lion King is also a Christmas film.
Is
It's
it?
always played on Christmas Day.
So yeah,
Always.
Disney films. I think all Disney films sort of have a Christmas thing to them.
Wow. That is underrated as a film, that isn't it?
What? Santa Claus.
6.4 out of 10.
Oh,
What?
come on. It was a good film.
Tim Allen in that. He's just trying to be a good dad, like us all.
I watched that in summer once and
Being a
thoroughly
new
enjoyed
father,
it.
I can understand. To my turtleneck.
What's with you and turtlenecks?
Oh, have you not? I got a spicy Instagram post.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
He's heading into Tom.
Yeah. Tom looks
There he
very... Tom looks like he's crying.
Oh, no. I think
Oh,
I
maybe we
don't
should
know
put a song
why.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Australian Christmas films, they're called Bush Christmas. There you go.
You right?
Here's Hello and
back.
welcome back to the room. Now down to 3. Tom's had to unfortunately step out due to family bereavement of the best friend kind. I think you could put it.
Best friend.
Best
Rip.
Rip Charlie the dog.
Is it Charlie? Yeah.
I think it was
Charlie.
Charlie. So yeah, please come home for Christmas. Back to Christmas films.
Yes.
What were we talking about? The Santa Claus?
Santa Claus films. Who is it who plays Jack Frost in one of them?
I forget.
That's the third one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
I've only seen the
It's
first
someone well known on it, like Screw Me Up.
Wow, this guy looks like. Who's this guy in it? Neil
one.
Miller.
Oh, he's
He looks like a paedophile by that mugshot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks like a mugshot, yeah.
Yeah. I'll see who he is. Judge Reinhold.
He's been in a few
Oh,
things.
Who names a kid Judge?
this is the guy.
You.
This guy used to be like a Judge Judy in America.
Because his name's Judge.
Yeah.
Judge Judy.
Only God can judge.
He looks like a pedo anyway, so we'll just leave that.
Well,
This
there's a
internet,
mugshot, so-
this internet thing is so slow. By internet thing, I mean Chrome. Fuck you, Chrome. I mean, sorry. Apologies for the swear. Right.
How are we on the air still?
What?
You swear too much in this podcast.
We don't. Not enough.
We don't know. Right, so yeah, they're all right. Those 3 films, they're one of the best films. Maybe we could categorize this as like films that are set
You know what's
with Santa
overrated?
Claus and films that are set in the Christmas spirit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be a good way to split it all, wouldn't we? So we said like Die Hard for a Christmas film. You said Christmas Carol.
Yep.
He's not in that, is he? Santa Claus.
Come on.
Although it's got the magical kind of, Ghost of Christmas Past and all that
Santa
stuff.
Claus isn't
That's
in
true.
it.
Oh yeah, so I'd say that was one. Santa Claus obviously has Santa Claus in it. Shocker! Spoiler alert. What about? Let's go through some other Christmas ones with that are set.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, that's a controversial one. Because people think it's a Halloween film too.
It's a Thanksgiving film
Why?
because it had both of them.
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I know, but it's still a Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
And
nobody. I'd
I'd celebrate it in October, or I did, because my family's
Why not?
Canadian.
You don't know the history behind Thanksgiving,
I do, but
so like
We lost the war.
Yeah, well done to
no,
them.
no. The when the colonials first came to America, they met the Native Americans, and they went, "Oh, it's nice to meet you." They went, "It's nice to meet you too." They started giving each other stuff. They sat down and had a meal. It's called Thanksgiving. They then slaughtered all those Indians not long after. So there you go. Celebrating a bit of backstabbing. That's the tradition of that holiday.
Oh,
We do have Guy Fawkes night, to be fair. We're just as messed up.
Yeah, celebrating a failed terrorist plot.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's people used to tell me that it was about burning witches as well. That's why we like bonfires.
Know a few of them.
It's not very Christmassy though, is it? Is Scrooged good? I've not seen it.
I've not seen that. Is that Bill Murray?
Scrooged.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a musical again,
Ooh.
but it's literally just like the Christmas Carol.
Did
but
you ever see
one
that
day.
Bill Murray Christmas special that was on TV, or on Netflix, like last year or year
No, no.
before? It was like set in a hotel that was snowed in New York. And it's him doing like an array of songs with guests. I think like Neil Patrick Harris and the likes are there and that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it was alright actually. It was quite entertaining because gotta love Bill Murray.
I'm not a fan.
What do you think of
Really?
Gremlins?
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
don't find it funny.
Sorry, what do you?
What do you think of Gremlins?
It's good.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a
Gremlins
Christmas
is a
film.
great film. I've
Gremlins
not
is
seen it
good.
for so long, but I remember watching it a lot as a kid.
I feel like it's something to watch that would be really fun under the influence of whatever your chosen narcotics.
Alcohol.
Caffeine. I'm pretty caffeined up right now.
Yeah, I'm drinking a diet Pepsi. That's
want a
not a paid
diet?
endorsement.
Man.
I mean,
Regular Pepsi goes straight to his hips, guys. Don't judge him.
Don't do it.
yeah, gotta keep that weight down. Gotta watch my figure.
Oh well, you're a father now. You can just like.
Is it true? I gotta grab that.
You can just wear that slimming turtleneck and all that.
Yeah. I can hide my turkey net. And just...
Turkey neck.
Yep.
Ooh. Is Polar Express good? Yes or no?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. Yeah.
Watch it, Cam. But
It's kind of like it was revolutionary at the time.
it
wasn't
looks great. It looks like it could have came out today
Yeah, I think it holds up pretty well.
as like an animated film.
Tom Hanks plays a majority of roles, which is also, like Christmas Carol
Apparently, Tom Hanks
with
hated being
Jim
in it.
Carrey.
Very true, very true.
Not the Muppets one, but
Yeah,
that one's alright.
There's lots of Christmas Carol ones. I think there was the first one that was in black and white. That's really scary.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I
apparently
haven't
that
seen
scary.
many Christmas films, as you can tell. But Edward Scissorhands is also a Christmas film. And it's also very good.
I've never seen Love Actually.
You ever seen Love Actually?
I haven't.
Fair play to you.
It's like a series. Well,
What's this vendetta you've got against Love Actually, Kev?
No, I love it.
Do you though?
Yeah.
do you actually?
I have
I
like
don't know anymore.
I have a recording on my phone of like Kemp like screaming about Love Actually or something.
Oh,
like
I
fair shit.
think I've heard this. Like,
Yeah.
that way.
I don't know why.
I was really drunk.
You were just like Love Actually, one of the best films ever made. Fair. Like
It was. It was.
you seemed angry about something though.
Love Actually is like like Tom was saying, how like Die Hard isn't a Christmas film because it's set at Christmas, but it's not a Christmas film because it's an action film. This is like a love film set at
This is a
Christmas.
romance, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
a
so-
rom-com.
But it's like a series of different romance
True.
stories. One involving the Prime Minister and his cleaner, which isn't a scandal. Well, it is, but isn't like he's a bachelor, which automatically would mean everybody would assume he's gay in real life.
What films would you like to see bring out a sequel that's like set at Christmas and could be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I was thinking Triple X.
Triple X
Christmas edition. Triple Xmas.
He wears a big coat
Oh
in
my-
that.
we could have that.
I can get behind
We could
that
have
being
that.
at Chris. That would be good.
Triple Xmas.
That would be. Oh my god! Get
You know why?
Because
Because the guy directed Triple X also directed Christmas with the Cranks.
Really?
Yeah. I only found that out through doing research about fucking effing.
That's a
things.
that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a. You know what I'd like to see, and we've not mentioned this one yet, but it is a good Christmas film. The original Home Alone 1 and 2, a remake where Macaulay Culkin is dad because he's straightened his act up now. He's no longer a heroin addict.
He still looks like one, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's just got that.
You never stop looking like one, really. do
Put
you?
some turkey in him because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Fatten him up a bit. Give him a little nipper.
No, I want more like he's the kidnapper.
Oh, maybe you can play the
Times
heroin
10.
addict. Yeah.
He keeps having flashbacks.
Home Alone, where he leaves his kid home alone or something like
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be a good callback. I like Macaulay Culkin. He's in a band now that's like devoted to pizza, isn't he?
The Pizza Underground.
Yeah.
They do Velvet Underground covers, but they change all the lyrics, so it's about pizza.
What's Pale Blue Eyes?
I don't know.
Pale Blue Pizza
Yeah.
Eyes.
It's just like Pale Blue Eyes, but it's 9-inch beef feast.
Yeah, Home Alone would be a good one to have a sequel to. Love Actually, they did a sequel to this year at Children in Need.
Oh, wow.
They did.
But obviously, Thingy's died, Severus Snape. What's his name? Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of 2 Christmas films right next to each other there. Die Hard and Love Actually.
Alan
Fantastic
Rickman was
film.
really good in Die Hard.
Yes. I don't know.
They wanted him to wear a
Bah.
balaclava and everything, and then he said, I'm just going to wear a suit.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point? Yeah.
I'm just going to wear a suit, and I'm also going to be German. So, alright.
Can't argue with that. Hans Gruber was born. It's his first film role, isn't it? Which was impressive.
Yeah, his first, like, big film Hollywood thing.
His first, yeah, he'd been doing theatre and stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing. I don't want to see another Die Hard sequel. No, thank
No.
you.
No.
A Good Day to Die Hard is set in Christmas at Russia, I think. Or it might just be just Russia because it's snowing. I just
It
assume.
always snows in Russia. It never snows, but there's always snow on the ground.
Have you seen A Good Day to Die Hard?
No.
It's worth watching just to see how bad it is. So it's horribly written. Dialogue in it is horrendous. Like some of the worst I've ever heard. Last 20 minutes are set in Chernobyl and they're alright, but up to that, it's pretty awful. Jay Courtney, was like the world's worst actor.
Yeah.
He's just there, apart from in like Suicide Squad, which he's okay in, which is a bad film nonetheless. He's just it's just him going, "God damn you, John," like over and over again. Like they're in a high-speed pursuit, and he's like, "God damn you, John!" That's his dad. He plays a little boy. What's his name? Billy? Can't remember what they're called. But it's bad. It's bad. Yeah.
I don't know. Hans Gruber made the first one for me, so
I like the third one's my favourite.
Really, yeah, third one's good.
So that one's set in the summer, hence why the opening track of it is "Summer in the City." So we can't put that in here. Oh yeah, that's my favourite Die Hard. Wonderful Life. It's a classic.
Seen it.
It's my dad's
I've
favourite.
seen it.
Have you not?
Let me see.
It's actually really good. It's James Stewart, and it's about a man who, basically like he's a banker in a small town, and he starts giving out. He does like loans to all people and stuff like that, and they've just got enough money to scrape by, and his dumbass uncle who works for him loses all the money. They're gonna go bust. People are gonna lose their homes and stuff. And he decides, I've had enough, I'm going to jump off this bridge. And as he does it, a guardian angel appears. And he doesn't actually jump, but he thinks he has. And then he starts going, the angel takes him through his life and shows him what his life would be like if he was never born.
So it's a Christmas Carol in a way.
Sort of. So his brother dies as a child. People lose their homes, become drunks. People lose businesses. People are just worse for it. So it's like about like how much he's contributed towards this town. And he's like, yeah. And it ends, the famous shot of him running down the street, going, "Merry Christmas, whoever, Merry Christmas." And they're all, and then like all about his family and how good they are and everything. It's a real heartfelt one. It's my dad's favourite.
I've seen that parodied a lot in things.
Yeah.
Beavis and
It's the bit with the, the, what do you want? You want the moon?
Oh, yeah.
Throw a lasso around it. Hey, that won't be so bad. The moon.
This is a short film, but Robbie the Reindeer.
Robbie the Reindeer.
Oh, is that the animated one?
It is.
It's really, I like that.
It's classic.
Yeah.
With Robert Williams playing the main character, or a reindeer. And that's pretty much it.
Good stuff. Did you guys ever see the Christmas Star Wars?
No, it's like the 80s one.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
It's a Christmas Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's like a TV.
It's got it's got Chewbacca in it. It's got the guy who played Chewbacca. I don't know how much of the original cast is in it, but Chewbacca goes home to his family, and they live in like a big tree or something.
Oh, like
It's like a hobbit house kind of, but big because the Chewbacca's
Right.
big.
Yeah.
And like you think he argues with his wife.
Is it all like that? Is it all subtitled?
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's
all
weird.
subtitles.
Yeah, well, it's gotta be. You can't just make it out.
It's just like domestic abuse. Chewbacca just slapping his wife. He's like, "Cool." It translates into like, "I'm out here across the galaxy making a living, and all I ask is when I come home to have the table laid and my dinner on it." God. Chewbacca he's an ex. He's up there with Harvey Weinstein. He's not a good bloke.
I haven't seen much of it, but I've seen that clip, and I don't want to watch it. It's worth knowing it exists, though.
Should we put a quick film on?
So,
Song on?
Film.
Bloody hell.
it's the quick film, yeah.
This is the
Got a
quickest.
radio show to do.
This one is coming on. This song is actually it's in a few Christmas films. I wonder if you can guess why. I'm being reliably informed that people can't hear us.
Oh no,
What a shame.
it's been banging though.
Yeah, that's been pretty good, hasn't it? I'll message the relevant people and see what they say.
Oh no.
We'll just carry on though, because it's still going on the old
So
YouTube channel.
Because that last song, does it mean Mean Girls is a Christmas film?
I'm not seen it. I can't comment.
Really?
Well,
Is
it's
it?
Mean
Is
Girls.
it? Is it?
Yeah, when they all dance to the song.
Then
To be
yes.
fair, there's a Halloween section in Mean Girls too.
Well, it's the whole school year, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's an everything film. It's the entire year.
Connect to everyone.
You can watch it
anyone.
whenever.
You know, I would though.
What if we realistically tried to watch every scene of Mean Girls on this season that it's on until we watch the entire film? So like in September we got to watch the first like hour of it. Then then like the Halloween bit. I don't know how long it is. Then the Halloween bit we only have to watch on Halloween. Then we get through the whole film after a year.
I'll do it. I would do that.
That's
I would
too much.
commit. I
That's
would
too much
commit.
commitment. I don't even like Mean Girls.
Do you not? I think it's well funny.
No, my sister used to make me watch it. And,
You too much.
Oh, yeah.
When I probably would like it.
That
if I
old
naturally
chestnut.
watched it.
Oh, my sister made me watch it.
Literally, yeah. Normally,
Don't
when
even have a
she-
sister, Liam.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Normally, when she does, I like it, but it was like no.
Not today.
If I found it naturally, I might like it. But I don't care.
I'm still trying to find the relevant people to message.
Oh no, it's a good thing no one listens.
How dare
Let's carry on and talk about what's something we've not talked about. Elf. That's a pretty big Christmas film.
Elf.
you. Is.
I think it's overrated, but it is good.
That's like the school Christmas film, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
It's the one that everybody.
That's the. If you ask any normie what their favorite Christmas film is.
I can't find what's it
I
called?
remember when it came out years and years ago.
It was good when it came out. Like
Well, I was like
2003.
barely a person when it came out.
Wait, how we like 8?
I'm 21. So.
7? I don't know.
I don't know when I was sentient.
No, when it first came out,
The furthest back I can
always
remember
quoted it.
is last week.
what happened last week?
I don't know, man.
Went there, man.
How'd I get here? I don't know.
Has any of you seen Trading Places?
No.
Is that like
That's
Freaky
really
Friday?
Is Freaky Friday a Christmas film?
It was Freaky Friday.
You've not seen Freaky Friday?
You've not lived, mate.
You've not even heard of Freaky Friday?
No.
You've not seen.
Oh
What's her
my
name?
god.
What's her name? Lohan.
Lohan.
What's her first name?
I don't know.
Lindsay
Who?
Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis at their best.
Yeah.
Mum and daughter swap bodies. Mum decides she's going to shag a younger lad. I don't know what she does in the older body. She sits an exam, I think. Pretty much.
Sounds amazing.
What a fun time. I remember watching the
Not
opening
watching that.
sequence to it and it looked really good.
It is good.
The
Yeah.
opening sequence is animated, that's really weird.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's not a Christmas film. It's alright.
We just have a quiz. Is it a Christmas film? Yes, no.
Have you ever seen Parent Trap? That's a
No.
good film.
No.
Is it a Christmas film?
No, but it's got Lindsay Lohan in.
Oh. Alright, this is the Lindsay Lohan podcast now. Lindsay
What else you
Lohan's
been in?
amazing acting roles. I don't know. Type Lindsay Lohan Christmas and see if we can get anything.
I would, but it takes the browser like 20 minutes. Look, it's still loading. God.
Can you name Christmas films buried underneath the snow? What does that mean?
Who
Wait.
said that?
Lindsay Lohan was in Mean Girls?
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Run a Lindsay.
Oh.
Lohan for it.
Oh no.
Quick! Somebody break the cycle.
No.
Name a film that she's in.
I can't.
It's
I
too
can't.
late.
Is there a
We're
film
in,
she's
we're
in
the
it?
hole. We're in the hole.
I don't know. Is she in Schindler's List?
God, we always talk about Schindler every
Why?
week.
I don't listen, so I don't know.
I know you don't, because you asked what time we're on tonight, and I said you should know.
But does Schindler have a Christmas scene in it?
Well,
Schindler's
it's set over the
Christmas
course of a
List.
year. When he leaves at the end, it's snowing, so yeah. Are we saying that Schindler's List is a Christmas film? Should we try and find the most obscure Christmas films we can?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, right. This should be fun.
I've seen some weird ones that are like animated, like VeggieTales style.
Oh, French Tale is lit.
Yeah.
How would you search that though?
I don't know. I tell you how you don't
Strange,
search it on this
maybe?
computer because it doesn't work.
Okay.
In the meantime, let's talk about some of the other ones that are on here. So we've gone through all the main.
Bad Santa's quite funny.
Bad Santa's
I never saw the appeal of that. I remember watching it once, and it was.
Is that
like
the
one of my
horror film
parents'
where
house.
Santa kills them all?
No, it's like where Santa smokes and drinks, and
He might kill someone.
I typed in
Might be.
obscure Christmas films. Guess what?
that's got a
comes
sequel
first?
that came out this year.
The most obscure
See it.
Christmas film according to this list.
Go on.
Die Hard.
Really?
Sounds like it flew under the radar. Might have a look at it.
No way.
Yeah. What an underrated not a Christmas film. Yogi's First Christmas, the Yogi Bear Christmas special.
Oh, I've seen that.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
I think I had it on video. I recognise it.
Yeah.
I definitely had that on video.
And
When I was a kid, on a VHS.
Yeah.
That must be worth a lot of money, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, who knows?
Obscure Christmas films.
The Ice Harvest.
I mean, people could do this at home. There's literally no reason for them
Yeah.
to be tuning in right now. I just googled obscure and forgot to write the rest. I'm really operating at half mask.
It's okay.
Was the Mighty Ducks a Christmas film, or was it just winter?
Mighty what?
The Mighty Ducks. Emilio Estevez coaches a hockey team.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah,
It's a good
I've seen
film.
that. You know what is a really good Christmas film? I just remembered it.
What?
Frost. Is it called Frost or Jack Frost?
Oh yeah.
Michael Keaton plays a dad who dies,
Oh yeah.
and he comes back as a snowman.
That's a really morbid film as well.
It is really. It's
so sad.
He's a musician, and it's also got the guy from The English Guy who's quite fat, but he's
Ricky
really good.
Gervais.
He's in loads of good stuff.
Johnny
He's-
Vegas.
No, he's like in The Knight's Tale and stuff as well. Not seen him for a long time. I don't know if he died. Anyway, Michael Keaton plays a travelling musician, and he's driving home from Christmas. Yeah. One Christmas, and he crashes and dies, and then his son goes up to the cabin where they always used to hang out the following Christmas, and there's some sick snowboarding and stuff in it. By the way, I forgot to mention that there's a great snowboard chase scene with a snowman.
That snowball fight is one of the best battle scenes
And
ever
then
choreographed.
the snowball scene's good.
Yeah.
And then goes up to the cabin, builds a snowman, and like makes a wish that he'd come back to life, and he does. So he turns up at his house and he's like, "Yo, it's me," and he's freaked out at first, but then they become best mates again because he's his dad. And they hang out like all Christmas, but then obviously spring is upon us, and pretty soon it's not meant to be, and his bully ends up taking him to the mountains, helping him. But you know, it's not the life he wants to live. He can't be a snowman forever. But maybe he'll turn up next Christmas. You never know. Just make another wish. So yeah, he melts.
Does he turn up next Christmas? We don't know. He dies.
That's bad.
In case anyone was thinking of watching it, don't worry. He dies.
I've just thought of one. If you know the Friday series.
Yeah. Don't tell me.
I think it's the third one.
Don't tell me there's a Christmas Friday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much a Santa. It's Ice Cube and Terry Crews. Yeah, and they a Santa steals all their presents, so they have to try and get it back.
Santa does.
Yeah.
Doesn't he make the presents?
No, he still. Well, it's obviously a fake Santa. You know what I mean? But and then there's a scene in it. I'm not going to give anything away, but there's a scene in it where Cruz rapes someone.
Nice.
Merry Christmas.
As Santa.
I don't might. No, I don't think so.
You know what is a Christmas film that? Well, it's set on Christmas.
Ice Age.
No. It might be, I don't know. The calendar wasn't invented during Ice Age, it could be.
Yeah.
But
It's snowy.
Eyes Wide Shut. What? Stanley Kubrick
I
film.
haven't seen that.
It's set near Christmas.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the bit where he
Yeah.
goes out in New York and he goes to the cinema.
The film
It's
that
cool.
exposes the reptile overlords of our society.
Is that what you want to bring up?
Liam,
Well, it is.
they might be listening. Well, they won't.
Well, they are listening.
Yeah, they're amongst us.
Lizard people.
What was one I just had then? Oh, have you seen Nearly There Yet?
No,
With Ice Cube.
I've seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a film that is with Ice Cube, where he's taking his like 2 stepchildren across country to meet their mother,
Yeah.
and it's got like the kids. You know the kids from like those 2000 black kids from like not 2000 of them, but those kids that were in everything in the 2000s when they were black, and one of them can sing. So she sang in everything. The one from like the Haunted Mansion.
Eddie Murphy.
With Eddie Murphy one, yeah. So they're he's driving them and he's got like a nice whip, but then they destroy it slowly, and then he gets them and he hates them at first, but then he grows to love them. It's a good old Christmas film with a guy who once said "F the police," running straight from the end. Yeah. Lee, what happened to him? He really he took a left turn, didn't
He
he?
got money.
What a hard left.
There's not many Christmas films out at the cinema at the minute, is there?
No, I think that new Tim Allen one would be.
It's on Netflix though, isn't it?
Oh, it's a Netflix film. Never mind.
Would you say Harry Potter is Christmas films?
No, it's just got
any of them
Christmas
set in
scenes.
Yeah.
It's got to be the
But
majority.
it's always on the Christmas.
Yeah, there's Christmas scenes in it.
It's
though.
one of them films that's on their Christmas.
That's like the turning point in the year, that because it's set during the academic calendar, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah.
way a film is structured, it's like build up,
We don't know how the
Christmas,
Hogwarts academic calendar
something
works.
happens, reaction.
Wait, what do you say?
How does the Hogwarts academic calendar work? Do they have normal semesters like us?
I imagine so.
Yeah, except for they don't have to pay $9,000 a year.
Do they have to pay tuition?
I
should do.
don't know.
What taxes
Now
pay
we
for
know why Tom.
Hogwarts?
Now we know why Tom Riddle went bad. Couldn't pay off his student loan.
What taxes do you have to pay for Hogwarts, man?
What
Dunno.
one?
Because no one
No,
pays
'cause-
tuition.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, but Harry doesn't have anybody to pay for him, but he's minted, isn't he? Never explain why he's
Yeah.
minted.
Why is Harry so rich?
His dad was just a working man. Does the same job as Ron's dad, or did an oracle or something, whatever they're called. But
There
he's,
must be a reason.
but for some reason he's minted, and the other ones are, and Ron's not so good.
He's the chosen one.
What if Harry Potter invented Bitcoin?
He's a fucking genius.
He's a genius.
Pardon my swearing.
Yeah, pardon your French.
My Harry Potter.
So some friends I knew bought a Bitcoin between them,
Oh yeah.
and it was like they sold it for like £350.
Ah.
Oh no, they bought it for £80, sold it for £400, and now it's worth $3,500.
My friend's dad has a Bitcoin, and he keeps bragging about that he's got this Bitcoin, but he hasn't sold it yet.
Yeah.
And he's just like saying things. He just always like mentions his Bitcoin offhandedly.
How do you get Bitcoin into a conversation?
I don't know.
Do you have a Bitcoin?
About Harry Potter.
Well, a matter of
Harry
fact, I
Potter
do.
invests in Bitcoin. I don't have Bitcoin. I have lumens.
Soon to be Bitcoin.
Well, yeah, I'll trade them for Bitcoins, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
We got to mention this, even though you probably won't be listening if anybody is listening. That's all. What Matt's suggestion? Jingle All the Way.
Jingle.
All the Way is my
All the Way.
mum's favourite. She loves it like religiously.
It is good. It is funny.
I don't mind. Number one customer.
It's literally too good.
It is good, isn't
Yeah.
it? What's the guy in it called? The action hero.
The action hero.
Yeah, the toy.
Oh.
Ultraman
And it's
or
got the good.
something.
It's Anakin as well, isn't it?
What?
Yeah.
The kid is Anakin.
Little Annie
Little
Skywalker.
boy.
Yeah, what's his name now? He's got like some sort of
I can't remember.
Sinbad.
Skywalker, maybe.
His name is Sinbad.
Can't remember what the kid's called.
Oh,
Innit?
well. He was forgetting.
He is Skywalker.
Wow, look how much it made.
What?
130 million off a 60 million budget.
What
What's that?
an Arnold film would. In
No,
the
it's quite late.
in the 90s.
What is it? Oh, Turbo Man, that's it, isn't it?
Turbo
And
Man.
it's like, I don't need the action toy.
Turbo Edition.
My dad is Turbo Man. Until he gets like arrested for like
Yeah.
disturbing the peace. Or
he's getting his
like the
face,
numerous.
like,
Then
pressed against the
he
concrete
breaks
by the police.
into a mailing facility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a crime.
Yeah, there should be
You know,
like
this is post
a
night.
crime
This was
counter.
this was
for that
pre
crime.
9/11 though. You could get away with stuff like that.
You could.
Yeah, and then the Reptoids tightened up.
Yeah. Well.
Goddamn 9/11, ruining everything.
This is Dickie Attenborough's brother, isn't it?
Who?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah. What's his name? I think it's his brother.
David.
David's brother.
Yeah, Richard.
Richard.
Richard Attenborough.
Yeah. Of Jurassic Park. We didn't do any news this week. Went straight into it. Normally we do news. Have you seen the Jurassic World trailer?
Yeah, Chris Pratt being Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I love Chris Pratt. Said it before, said it again on the show. But my God, there's some bad characters in that newest film. Doesn't look any better, to be honest. They keep saying about the animatronics, but like a big part of the trailer is a bunch of CGI dinosaurs running down a CGI hill, running away from CGI volcano.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not. Could be alright. I'm not.
People hate CGI.
Because
Oh, I
when
think
it's
he's in the
when it's with
1994
Jurassic,
remake of Miracle on 34th Street. Yeah.
you can't do it.
You kind of need it
Don't need it.
for dinosaurs.
Yeah.
How do we
it
make
worked-
dinosaurs
it worked
without
before.
CGI?
How do we make dinosaurs without CGI?
Yeah.
Animatronics.
How did we do it in the last one?
Puppet. And you
The
mean
last one,
in the
he-
first one was animatronics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was
much
only
better.
6 minutes of CGI in the original Jurassic Park.
Mm.
There he is, Richard Attenborough. I got it right. 1994.
Richard.
Miracle on 34th Street. I don't know which one of them's better. I've never seen them.
Not even.
Gremlins is good though.
Oh, what else we got here?
Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Yeah, we kind of passed over that. That is a good film, isn't it?
So good, so funny, so many quotable lines. I think.
Which is better, Home Alone or Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 2.
Yeah, Donald Trump makes that film money.
Yeah, Donald Trump makes everything.
Forgot about that.
He sees a boy walking around on his own and doesn't think to alert anyone. Just like,
No, he's on Kevin's side.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Does that make Kevin
maybe not now, but
probably is things they're saying about old Donald at the minute. Seems he was a fiddler and all,
It looks like one.
and not the instrument kind.
oh no.
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns.
I'll allow that.
Batman Returns.
Then Tim Burton loves a good little
Good
cheeky
old
Christmas film, doesn't he?
Michael
He does.
Keaton.
Back in the day.
Keaton does as well.
Keaton's great.
Keaton's great. I
Keaton's
watched
great. He's
Homecoming the
underrated.
other day, Spider-Man Homecoming. Wow, what a good.
Was Christmas
Villain he
really trendy in the 90s? I feel like all these good Christmas
Maybe
films.
seasonal films.
No,
So
all these
like
like
Halloween was massive.
all
as
these
well.
Christmas.
Well, we
films
didn't have
came out
like
in the
90s. Didn't have any like. Well, it had like Lord, not Lord, what's it called, Jurassic Park and that, but yeah,
Not like series.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think there was, yeah, I guess there was a lot of. There's your trading places.
Yeah, boy.
Good old Eddie Murphy. Is it
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy?
Yes, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
God, what happened to him? He's disappeared, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The Adventures of Pluto and Mars. Is it Christmas in space?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Is it Christmas in Spain?
Yeah, space.
Oh, space. Yeah.
Is
What-
Star
No,
Wars
no,
like
no.
Christmas?
What is the season?
That's true.
What season is it in space? Because it's different everywhere around the
Well,
world.
they don't have weather, so do they have
It-
seasons?
International Space Station will probably know the answer. If you go call them up.
Alright,
Uh,
I'll get them on the horn
No,
right
no.
now. Hello, space station. They hung up on me.
Right, I've told the person the problem, being told that people at home can't hear us even though everything says it's working, and the response was, it's been going off all night.
Brilliant.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to respond, that doesn't help.
Yeah. Even though this is a TV episode, the first Simpsons with Sam Still.
Oh yeah, the very first Simpsons episode that went on TV.
Oh, what a
That was
great
good.
thing that
That
is.
was really good.
Great bit of... Deck the Halls. Is that Danny DeVito?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, I need to... That rings a bell.
Who's in that?
Matthew Broderick.
Good old Matthew Broderick,
Oh,
my
Deck-
boy.
Have you seen that, Deck the Halls?
No,
It's actually so bad, but it's actually alright.
Matthew Broderick
For
killed
Christmas
two
film.
people.
6% on Rotten Tomatoes is a bit harsh. Basically, like they move in across the road
how-
and they end up getting in competition over. Wait a second. Sorry, I'll finish my sentiment first. They get into competition about who has the best lights at the house and stuff.
Of course.
I feel like really bummed up. Like every time I talk, my nose sounds blocked, but it's not. It's really putting me off. But yeah, they get into competition about who has the best lights, and then it goes way too far. And Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick, who are two fantastic names.
Two fantastic people. They've killed two people between them.
You mean Matthew Broderick's killed two people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to just straight up accuse Matthew Broderick, but yeah.
No, it's proven.
Yeah.
Killed someone. Two
Well,
people. Got away with it though, didn't he?
He's
yeah,
on.
that's the important thing.
Congratulations.
Also, he didn't do it in the US, so
It was Ireland, wasn't it?
yeah, I don't know why he was driving.
It was whilst he was going out with
Driving on to Christmas.
Jennifer Grey, who plays his sister in Ferris Bueller.
Oh,
See,
that's a good Christmas film.
full circle. We're back.
It's a
Um,
Ferris Bueller.
I read somewhere about him like meeting the family to apologise, and he just never showed up.
Fellas,
Apparently, like 20 years later.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, how Lethal Weapon.
Weapon.
I thought the original. I can remember there being a Christmas tree in the sequels, I think,
Not it.
but not in the original. All I remember about but it's in LA, isn't it? I was gonna say all I remember about the original is, well, apart from the great scenes and Bruce Willis's mullet, lots of it on the beach. But yeah, it's in LA, isn't it? So I like it.
Bruce Willis with hair is weird.
This computer can't handle Lethal Weapon.
True, it's
Shane
too
Black
lethal.
loves Christmas.
He does. It's not, is it?
What?
I was gonna say is
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is.
yeah, the
And,
good. I was gonna say about the good guys or whatever it's called, nice guys.
Nice enough. But
There's Rudolph the
Iron Man
Red-Nosed.
3 is. If anyone wants
Yeah,
to go
Iron
for
Man 3 was set at Christmas.
that. I can't really remember it.
The first one is. Don't they have Christmas in the cave?
I just remember he says Merry Christmas, kid, and then drives off or something.
Isn't the first one set at Christmas in the cave?
No.
Do you not celebrate when you're always in the cave with
Maybe.
the geezer? I think. Don't know. Probably no. Oh, A Bad Mum's Christmas.
I've not seen that.
I've
Is it
not
bad?
seen that. It's just come out.
Oh my goodness.
What's that about?
I've got both these DVDs at home, and if we get one out, you get the other one out. It was when Vince Vaughn was on his Christmas hype. Back-to-back films, Fred Claus and Four Christmases. Have you seen them?
No.
Fred Claus is pretty good. He plays Saint Nick's younger brother. So Vince Vaughn's an immortal guy just living in New York as a repo salesman,
Yeah.
dating Rachel Weisz. And his brother, played by Paul Giamatti, is just like, why don't you come stay with us for a bit? And he does. And then this really dodgy, shifty geezer, who's the villain in it, his name's Kevin Spacey. Sorry, he's played by Kevin Spacey. And he turns up and he's like got a 3-strike thing, and it's all because he didn't get the Christmas present he wanted when he was younger.
Kevin Spacey's
Which
got
was
a
a
few
little.
more
When he
strikes.
was a little boy, he didn't get what he wanted.
Bada bing.
Wow, I think Fred Claus was somebody
Bada
whistleblowing
bing.
on Kevin Spacey.
Bada
To be honest, now I think
Yeah,
about
that
it.
was like that was a cry for help.
Yeah,
Christmas with the Crank is there too.
yeah.
I love that film, but I feel sorry for them
What?
because Tim Allen just like he's been in some good Christmas films, then he was in that.
Is it?
It's only ironically good, Christmas with the Cranks, because it's like Tim Allen just wants to because his daughter's gone to college and stuff, so like he just wants to like spend time with his wife.
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's weird having Christmas without the kids, so he thinks, you know what? Let's skip Christmas this year. Let's just go on a cruise. The neighbours are livid. The neighbours, all these middle class white people, are like the tradition. Oh, they're not celebrating Christmas. This is insane. And
Oh,
like the
no.
entire town's out to get them because they're not celebrating Christmas this year and they're going on a cruise.
That sounds like a great idea.
I know, but it
I wanna go on a
gets
cruise.
it gets to the point where they're literally outside the house putting Christmas decorations up for them.
I want to watch this.
It's insane.
That sounds really good.
He doesn't deserve it, but then like the twist at the end, I'll let you find out the twist.
Please do.
Ugh.
Another good Christmas film is After Christmas.
Just leave Tim Allen alone.
Wait.
Just let Tim Allen get on with it.
Krampus. That's what Tom was saying about, wasn't it? It's a horror film, but it's set at Christmas.
What about Swiss Santa?
I can't trust Tom's judgment on anything though.
The ancient European folklore warns of Krampus. The horned beast who punishes the naughty children at Christmas time. I think it was the Krampus in like actual law turns kids into chocolate, and the bad kids that get turned into chocolate are eaten by the good kids.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's how the Swiss do it anyway.
Swiss love their chocolate.
Yeah, well, they make good chocolate.
They do. And cheese.
Oh, you lazy cow. Send you the streaming link.
Oh wow.
So sorry, shouldn't have said that.
Moving on.
Basically,
Coming from you live from the doghouse.
God, I don't have.
I think we've.
Are you using any other internet programs? Jesus Christ, man.
The Nativity is there too. I've not seen that, but I've seen the second one actually.
I think I was forced to watch it.
Yeah, so was I.
Not good. Not good at all.
Okay. What's it with Christmas films and you're forced to watch them?
You what?
You're just forced to watch Christmas films.
Yeah, you are.
Like the guy from A Clockwork Orange with his eyes like cinched open.
Flipping heck.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
That's how I. That's how I watched The Mean Girls.
So I'm currently trying to communicate to get us back live because nobody can hear us at the minute.
Yeah.
This is just for the YouTube by the sounds of it.
Oh well, we can swear.
The 3 people I'm talking to, one of them can't come because they're DJing in Source, which is literally 2 minutes from here. Put a 4-minute song on,
Yeah.
or just get somebody doing karaoke, get them doing like a Rolling Stone or something. Other one says, "Shoot, I can't make it," but he's asking me what's programs I'm using.
What problem's the reason?
And the other girl who said, "Send me the link," and it's been happening all night, is offering no solutions. Has got a picture of Joey Essex in their profile picture, so I'm not trusting her at all. The Night Before, you seen that?
Nope.
No, I've started watching it like 3 times. People have shown me it's really good and really funny, but it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Not
Seth Rogen and Anthony Mackie, but
Oh.
not for me. I've tried watching it a few times, and it's
Wait, which film's this?
the night before.
Oh,
It was put on Netflix, wasn't
I
it?
thought you meant 50-50.
Yeah, I think it's just got on Netflix.
Is this a Jew film?
A Jew film.
Well, Seth Rogen.
It probably is then.
Not sure you can say that.
What Jew?
Yeah. I mean, we did talk about Schindler before. That's
Yeah.
why I covered it
Jew's not a slur.
up. You meant to call him just Jewish, though, aren't you? You're not allowed to say. Are you allowed to say just Jew?
I mean, it's technically correct because they are Jewish. I don't know.
I mean, what's special? I'm not. Don't look at me. I'm not Jew. I'm not a Jew. They don't get special privilege. Forget it.
But yeah,
Christmas. I guess put a song on.
Put a song on?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to have to edit this out. Nobody's listening, so we might as well just carry on and finish early.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You know?
that's cool.
It's just more. What I've been doing lately is getting really good at the fades.
Yeah.
And it's good for the listeners when they're listening. Because it's like, oh, that's a nice transition, that. Normally I'm just singing the song as I fade. But what I've come to notice is when I'm editing all the songs out, it's fucking annoying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you fade them out?
Yeah, because I'm like, I have to like,
It's good for.
it can't be like just a clean cut.
Yeah.
It cuts and then there's just like the end of a song and it's just me going, and we're back. So you know, it's good. It sounds good, but I'm in a real crossroads about it. How's it coming with films that are? Well, this is finally got who Judge Reinhold is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you mean the guy that looks like
He's an American actor who starred in several Hollywood movies. I want to know what he's been convicted of.
Same.
Arrested at Dallas Airport.
Oh.
What for?
He was in Beverly Hills Cop
Yeah, the second one I think.
and Santa Claus and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
So,
Let's get down through
We're on this guy's Wikipedia page now.
Where's the criminal
is
convictions?
Beverly Hills Cop a Christmas film?
What?
Well, Beverly Hills Cops.
No.
I don't know.
Arrested
You tell me.
2016 for disorderly conduct. Is that it? He definitely looks like he's done more than that.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this one. 2014, he pulled out of a stage production of Harvey because he was unhappy.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
boy.
Everyone tweet Judge Reinhold and ask him if he's happy.
It's okay not to be okay, listeners.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's in a lot of Christmas films, isn't he?
David Krumholtz.
He's the most Jewish-looking guy I've ever seen.
You can't say that.
Can't say it.
He's the biggest Jew I've ever seen.
You can say that.
Yeah, okay. Whew.
He was in Sausage Party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My God, did you go see that film?
No,
I bet he played. I bet he played the Jewish food in that because there is a big like Israeli Palestinian conflict in that, in it. Arabics versus the Jews, and then they end up just bumming at the end. Have you seen?
I've seen it.
I went to see that with my dad. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
My dad wouldn't say it as well. When we got to the thing, he was like, 2 tickets to the Seth Rogen film.
Why would you say Sausage Party?
My dad's not about it. It is a great film. I was explaining this to Faye the other day. 10 things I hate about you. You ever seen that? Oh, what a good film.
Is it with,
It's Heath Ledger
yeah.
and Joseph Gordon-Levitt as a kid. And the girl from Bourne. It's full of everyone. You name it, they're in it. Even the stew guy.
Is there a Jason Bourne Christmas film?
Oh,
There's quite a lot of.
the first one's set at Christmas,
Is
isn't it? Well, it's freezing wherever he is.
Freezing, yeah.
He's in Paris, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay then.
Yeah.
It doesn't get cold in Paris till Christmas time, so yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it is at Christmas because when he goes to the woman's sister's, she's got the tree up and all the lights. And he's just there looking out the window.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
it's
my
Christmas
God, what a
Day.
shot.
Well done, Liam.
Jesus Christmas.
I've not watched this, but I heard it's good as well.
I've seen that, it's really good.
I think you recommended it to me.
Yeah, think of any good artist from before the 80s and during the 80s. He parodies them.
It's called Walk
Walk
Hard.
Hard.
That's Jim Morrison.
As a part 2, I Walk the Line. He parodies everyone.
I keep on-
He's supposed to be not Jim Morrison, but
Johnny Cash.
yeah, Johnny Cash. And then he's Bob Dylan. He's everyone.
What the hell is
Other
Bob?
Christmas films.
What is this guy?
What?
Oh, but this thing. This is the thing. Somehow you're able to tell how many listeners you got from this little screen, but I don't know how to read it.
How many listeners do we have?
Oh, I'm guessing.
At least
Oh,
3 of.
There we
3 of
go.
us.
Error connection lost. I'm just gonna stop it and start again.
Oh.
No.
Ah.
Wait, back.
I'll send a picture to this guy.
Do it. Save the day. Save Christmas.
Like Bruce Willis would. This is what Bruce Willis would have wanted.
What's he doing now?
Die Hard. Another Die Hard. I don't know. He's definitely one of them actors who sees acting like a job and just does whatever.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't seem to like really have any quality control with the roles he takes. Doesn't stop.
Unless it was
being
Pulp
good.
Fiction.
Yeah, he got lucky with that one, I guess.
He was good in that.
But then again, he probably just got asked to do it because Quentin Tarantino just saw Die Hard and went, "Yeah, I'll have that guy." He's that type of director,
Yeah,
isn't he?
yeah.
He can just watch someone and be like, "I'll have him for my next film." Because no one's gonna say no to Tarantino.
I bloody wouldn't.
No. I'm trying to see what he's been in recently.
What, Willis?
Yeah. But the last thing I can think of is Looper.
Very
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Is Looper set on Christmas?
No.
Wish it was.
What has Bruce Willis been in recently? Moonrise Kingdom came out the same year as that.
Oh.
See what this guy's.
is
Okay, can you close it down button, restart it?
We did.
I can't find anything past 2012 that he's been in over here.
Really?
Oh, Marauders. No.
Marauders. Oh, he's in the that
First Kill.
the posse, the posse cut film.
What?
The what?
The posse cut with like all the action stars.
First Kill.
No. It's
Expendables.
yes, it. He's in all of them.
Oh yeah, and there's a film that came out recently called First Kill this year. He's in that.
First Kill.
He's trying to reconnect with his son, who's a big shot Wall Street broker.
He's always trying to reconnect with his son, isn't he?
Yeah, you never and like
Yes.
terrorists get in the way all the time.
Does
They
he have
do,
a
don't
son?
they? There's
Yeah.
there's literally one plot where he's on a boat with his son and the family, and they all get kidnapped apart from his son and him, and he's a CIA guy.
There's a conspiracy to make Bruce Willis a bad dad.
Maybe he's a bad
How
dad.
many people has Bruce Willis killed just to be a good dad?
At least 12.
How many? What's the kill count in Die Hard?
Every time he kills someone, drink. Yeah, I
That'd
don't know.
there's 12 terrorists, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I think he gets. Wait, does anybody else kill any of the terrorists? One of them doesn't die. He gets knocked out by the black guy in the limo.
Yeah.
The copper shoots one at the end, so technically he kills him, even though Bruce has done him in before. You could say gravity killed one of them.
Yeah.
Bruce
I
Willis
think he
has
killed
done
her. I think he
music
made
as well.
one kill the other.
Yeah, he made one shoot the other one, didn't
Yeah,
he?
grabs
He
the
made
hand.
Marco. Oh, this is how much I love this film.
Marco.
He made Marco shoot one of the other ones. I always remember Marco. Marco's the one who gets thrown on the bonnet.
Is Marco the big blonde one?
No, Marco's the one who gets on the table. He's like, "Not so funny now, are you?" And then he pops him through and he's like, I don't know if he says the line, "If you're gonna just kill someone, do it. Don't talk to him," or something. I don't think he says that line. But anyway, he's the one he throws out the window into.
Is it like
The guy's
you're gonna point a gun at someone, make sure you're gonna pull the trigger or something? He says something way cooler than what we said.
I don't know. I'm looking at his music career,
What?
and he signed to Motown.
It was. Oh yeah,
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis. He's got a failed. Oh yeah, we're off again.
So is Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland's in a band and he's been touring for ages.
Oh yeah. I've never actually heard any of his music.
So is Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah.
There's lots of famous musicians out there. You know, so
Lots of actors.
Hugh
lots of
Laurie.
songs.
He's got some jazz albums
Oh
out.
yeah.
Bradley Walsh.
Yeah, for some reason. He's had a weird life, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Had a weird
footballer to actor to presenter to musician.
career. Yeah. I
To
could have been like David
platform.
Icke, where he went to footballer to Jesus to conspiracy theorist.
Or Vinnie Jones.
Yeah.
Footballer to nutcase to footballer to footballing nutcase to.
I think he's at nutcase again now, to be honest.
I think he's got cancer at the minute actually.
Oh, probably still at
Keep
nutcase
fine.
though.
Yeah, I think he's got some kind of. I'll be home for Christmas.
Vinnie Jones could probably headbutt a tree in half.
Headbutt a tree in half.
Yeah. That's one of them dudes.
If you've ever seen a documentary about the Crazy Gang on BT, they're a really interesting group of folks. Let me just Google films. This should hopefully come up in 20 minutes. I thought last week's episode was bad, but it's banged. It's our most viewed video. Like, I was ill. We finished early. I was ill. We didn't like. I had notes, but you know.
People want to tune in for a train wreck, not for a organised.
Yeah, this one's been a bit more. We've already had a death.
Yeah, we've got the B team. We've got Tom's gone, and he's normally the one who ropes us all together.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. That was your suggestion.
I didn't know that.
Shane Black.
Yeah, Shane Black does love a Christmas film. Bloody hell, Kev. You are on the ball. He's coming back next week.
These guys aren't. Lethal Weapon.
Anyone see the Charlie Brown Christmas?
Oh yeah, the Peanuts.
Classic Peanuts.
I watched that when I was really young. That's good. I like the Halloween one.
Here's
Everyone's really good, yeah.
here's a naughty one. Lethal Weapon, we said.
Yeah.
What, Brazil.
I've not seen that.
Brazil.
It's Terry
Wait.
Gilliam.
Is that the same Christmas?
Says the retro-futuristic set designed Terry Gilliam sci-fi fantasy film is bathed in muted colour and rundown industrial decor. A drab feature which only makes the sparse Christmas decorations sprinkled throughout the film stand out even more. There you go.
I didn't even know it was
The more you
during
know.
Christmas.
I would never have said that one.
No.
Rocky.
It is always cold in Rocky,
It
but
is.
it's Philadelphia.
It's always cold in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but this one's specifically Rocky. Is that 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That's even Drago, isn't it? Well, he goes to Russia in that one as well, so it's always cold there as well.
It's
so
not always Christmas there though.
yeah, perhaps the greatest Christmas sports movie of all time.
Could be.
Could be. Which one's your favourite Rocky?
I never remember. You know what?
Creed's quite good actually.
You know what? 6 is pretty good.
6 is pretty good. I even like 5, even though most people universally hate that. I think 5's pretty good.
Creed, mate.
Honestly, it's for me. It's like 1, 3, and 5.
Creed. I think Creed's.
Creed 2
Stallone's-
looks like it's gonna be good.
Creed 2.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
gonna be a guy who
That
is
sounds
playing
Do
what's
you,
his
reckon,
name?
do you reckon they'll call Rocky off in it?
Who's the big Russian guy
Should
in
do.
Rocky 4 again?
Even Drago.
Even Drago's son is gonna be in it.
Oh, so it's Drago versus
Yeah.
Creed?
And guess who's playing his son? They're getting Brock Lesnar to play his son.
No way.
No.
Yeah.
Lit.
He looks too big.
He doesn't look like it.
He doesn't
though.
look like a boxer. He looks like
He's too wide, isn't he?
Yeah, he's massive. I don't think he'd have a really good reach.
I mean-
He's
I'm
too much.
excited.
Yeah, he's too much bloody target.
Yeah, he's probably taller than us on his
So
side.
after fighting some random scouser in Goodison Park,
Yeah.
he's now fighting. Right. Well, Sylvester Stallone's writing and directing that though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you reckon he'll kill himself off?
Well, he was basically
He should
dead
do.
in the last.
Yeah.
first
Well,
Creed
he had
movie.
cancer, didn't he? But he fought. His fight was probably the best fight in that film.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Rocky's really good. I think Rocky 1's good.
When did Sylvester Stallone decide I'm gonna stop making myself look good now and pass it on to other people in these films?
What do you mean?
Because like, doesn't he write them as well?
He writes them.
The
He
Rocky
writes
films?
them. He wrote and starred in the first one.
How does he
Then
decide?
directed all the sequels, I think.
How does he decide when he's gonna make himself look good and when he's gonna make himself look bad?
When does he never look good in those films?
When he loses.
Well, no, because even when he loses, he's still a winner, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he loses these first bout, but he's still a winner, and he loses the last one in Rocky 6, but he's still a winner because the guy's like half his age.
True. I like the
True.
first one a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, like Shane Black directed Tim Burton. This is another Tim Burton one set at Christmas.
Edward Scissorhands.
Hell
Yeah.
boy.
Oh, there's a bit set in Christmas, but it's one of them.
The mainly sun-drenched bright colour film is bookended by visions of snow. Winona Ryder.
If not Edward Scissorhands. If Nightmare Before Christmas comes up on this,
What are you gonna do?
Batman Returns. of
Batman
course.
Returns.
We've said a lot of these.
You said Batman. I said Batman Returns. You said Dark Knight as well, didn't you?
Is Dark Knight?
Dark Knight? I didn't
You
say
not
Dark
say the
Knight.
Dark Knight?
There's snow
Of
in
course, somebody
Dark
said Dark
Knight.
Knight. Is this Dark Knight sex?
Isn't it snowing when
The last one, the Dark Knight Returns, is Christmas, isn't it? Because they're all in a tunnel with no heating and somehow
Oh,
don't
yeah.
die, living off like rats and whatnot. Don't
when
explain.
they're making all the policemen walk on the ice
Oh, this is a good Christmas
in
film.
Burgess.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. In Bruges.
Christmas time. Yeah, in Bruges. What a great film that is. Never fails to get me when somebody says an inanimate object. Do you know what, Ken?
Yeah, I do know it. Don't do it. Don't say it.
That microphone is an inanimate fucking object.
I can.
Oh, phone's going.
What else have we got?
I have. Oh god.
What's another good TV episode?
Oh,
That's Christmas.
I'm thinking about old cartoons that are good Christmas.
Yeah, same.
Did Scooby-Doo have one?
He put it flipping bare.
Probably loads, yeah. There's definitely a Scooby-Doo one where it's like a haunted snowman or something.
I would not want to be next to a haunted snowman.
Do you reckon that new film, The Snowman, is set at Christmas? Apparently people say it's crap.
The snowman.
Yeah,
The
with
animated film?
Fassbender. Somebody keeps killing people and blaming it on the snowman.
No.
Scary.
Come on.
Something good. Ice Harvest, of course. Eyes Wide Shut, I told you.
He did. I've not seen The Ice Harvest.
Neither.
There's another Billy Bob Thornton one. There it is. There you go.
Ice Harvest.
Eyes Wide Shut. See what a bit more has to say about this.
Who's been in the most Christmas films? We can find out.
Tim Allen, I'm guessing.
It could be Tim Allen. Tim Allen's Mr. Christmas. I don't think he would have signed up for Toy Story if part of it wasn't set in Christmas. Is it Toy Story 2 that's set in Christmas? Or 1?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1 at the end, isn't it?
The one at the end of 1 because he gets the puppy, doesn't he?
Yeah, because he gets... Yeah.
That film's all about what someone going through a divorce.
Are they competent? Oh.
It is, isn't it?
LA Confidential, Jack's 1997 pick, or our 1997 pick after Jack nominated it for Film of the Year that year. Christmas themed scenes kick in, but it's in Los Angeles, so you don't really tell. I don't think I could do Christmas somewhere hot.
Australia.
Well, maybe I could
It'd
like
be-
in the
it'd be out
tropics or
of place.
something, but somewhere like that, no.
Out of place.
Nah, you got to be cold, don't you?
Yeah, according to a Reddit post, Tim Allen has been in the most Christmas films.
Nice.
Well done. Oh, people are saying Bing Crosby has worked on the most.
Who?
Bing Crosby. There's a holiday.
Yeah, but they're all really old.
Have you seen either of them? Go or The Ref?
Nope.
Nah, me neither. Skip over that then. That looks like a really interesting article. Dwayne Johnson,
The Thin Man, I saw that when it was on the list.
Fanny and Alexander.
Not seen Fanny and Alexander, sounds good though.
Yeah. I've seen that, but it was not made in 1982.
Oh no.
The Thin Man. He doesn't look that thin to me. Oh, he does actually. Who's the thin man in this? Is it the dog?
It's
The
definitely
bottom one
dog.
seems pretty thin.
This
In
guy?
the middle. No, they're in the middle.
Him?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got his hand in his
It's
jacket.
slender.
Yeah, he's the slender man.
His face isn't thin though, is it?
It's a bit pompous.
This guy's got more of a defined face. Maybe it's this guy in the background you can't see.
Maybe he's so thin we can't see him.
That's a good point.
It's not a horror film about someone who kills people but they can't see him because he's too thin.
Like a 2D man or something.
Yeah.
That'd be good. He just like lines up sideways against the background.
Lion in the Winter.
I mean, I've not seen some of these, but if a film's got a title of Lion at the Winter, I shouldn't be surprised that it was set at Christmas. You know?
A lot of
Lion in
these
the
are
Winter.
obscure French cinema.
Yeah. And
Which
you
we're
know
not
what we
fan
say
of.
about French cinema?
Greater
It's late.
minds.
Stalang 17.
What?
That's some sort of...
POW camp. Probably got Jews in it.
Oh, I've seen that. No,
Yeah,
I
actually.
have. We've watched it in history.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about POWs trying to celebrate Christmas in these camps.
Yeah.
It's really dark.
Why? Because it's black and white.
Well, first of all, they're Jewish, so why are they celebrating Christmas?
That's a good point.
You can't have Hanukkah in there, can you?
I don't know.
Dumb.
No one watches Hanukkah films.
Are there Hanukkah films?
Probably.
The Harry Potter films. We've said that, haven't we?
Yeah.
lazy article from Time magazine. What does it make us if we're saying articles are lazy whilst we're reading them and reading them out on radio? What does it say about our preparation? At least we're not
paid
ripping
to
off
write
other
articles.
podcasts, right?
We just know what culture are lazy, so...
It's got to that point where it's not been to this point since season 1, really. Iron Man 3.
Tell you.
Done it.
Where we sort of just ramble on about stuff. But yeah, it can be a bonus feature of today's episode. Today's episode's been about an hour and 10 minutes so far, which has been pretty good, considering.
Yeah.
So maybe we just have a chat, talk about what we've been up to for a bit. James Bond film there, on a Majesty's Secret Service.
I've already seen like a few James Bond films.
Have you?
Yeah.
What's the best James Bond film?
Octopussy.
What's the one when he goes into space?
Moonraker.
Yeah. Everyone says it's bad, but I think it's really good. Like, funny.
Sean Connery.
What's your favourite Bond title?
My dad maintains that James Bond's a rapist.
Probably, yeah.
He does actually force a woman in one film.
Yeah, I can see that.
But then he also said for years that Nelson Mandela was a terrorist and not a freedom fighter. Not that my dad's racist, just to confirm it. It's just like they did do some terrorist acts.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say Donald Trump's a terrorist.
Why?
Because
Everyone's a terrorist to someone.
He terrorizes. Yeah. One man's terrorist is another man's Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
Freedom fighter.
Why can't Trump be my Nelson
And we're
Mandela?
joined by him in the studio right now. Oh, how old are you?
What, are you Nelson Mandela or Trump?
Both. He's both.
Have you ever seen him in the same room?
No.
Exactly.
One of them's dead.
Or is he? He can't be Nelson Mandela. The president's job takes up too much time. He's stuck in one form. I'm trying to think what my favourite... Who's your favourite Bond? Maybe we should know who's your favourite Bond and then we're going to who's your favourite film.
I haven't seen my favourite person who played James Bond.
You haven't seen who?
I said my favourite person who played James Bond or Bond in general.
Your favourite Bond in general?
Played by...
Still gets me Timothy Dalton was Bond, and then he's also like the supermarket man in Hot Fuzz.
Is he?
Yeah.
From Russia with Love is okay. That's not all.
The game's good for that.
Yeah. You know, GoldenEye's got the best game.
Oh yeah.
GoldenEye. Oh, that is so good. Seen the one with Grace? What's her face in? Look it up.
A View to Kill.
Yes.
There's been too many Bond films.
There's like 50 of them, I think.
Yeah, you just forget.
I think the next one coming up is 50, innit? 2019.
Yeah, who's playing James Bond?
25. Oh, is it the 25th one? Must be the 25th one. It's called Bond 25.
Is Daniel Craig still James Bond?
Yeah, even though his story... It's because he fell out with Sam Mendes.
Isn't it because somebody drove a truck full of money to his house and it was like, you're doing this again? And he was like, alright.
I think it's more that he didn't want to do it because he didn't want to work with Sam Mendes again. But then they said Sam Mendes isn't doing it, so he was like, alright, pay me enough and I'll do it.
Yeah.
I think we can agree this is probably the worst one.
Die Another Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's set at Christmas.
Is it?
Well, it's in
Die Another Day, not Christmas.
It's set it's cold where it's set. Who's this guy? That sounds like a curry, that, doesn't it? Lee Tamahori.
That's making me hungry.
I'll eat that.
To confirm, Camp would eat Lee.
I want Tamadori and 2 poppadoms, please. I would say my favourite Bond aesthetically is probably Pierce Brosnan, but I don't even like the film he's in.
The way it looks.
Really?
Yeah, just the way like
he does do the job. Sean Connery looks good. He's like a man's man, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like none of this shaved chest nonsense. I think Craig's the emotional Bond, isn't he? He's the most.
He still looks deadpan as hell when he's doing things.
Does.
That's the thing.
I think he's proper ugly, or not proper ugly, but proper old looking.
Yeah.
I think
Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Oh, this one's got some interesting ones. I wouldn't say that was a Christmas film.
Tinker Tailor.
Life of Brian.
Technically, yeah, because it's set on.
It's about the birth of Jesus.
It's about Jesus.
Wow.
So any religious film now?
Yeah.
Passion of the Christ is about Jesus' death.
Therefore,
it's also about his
how many
birth.
Christmas films has Mel Gibson done?
Have you seen the new? Should we do some news actually? Whilst
Yeah.
we're here, because we've run
Go
out of
on.
things, and
Yeah, go
I might just chop this and put it at the
Let's
front,
talk
or
about
maybe I
everything
won't.
except
Depends how
Star
bothered I
Wars.
can be. There's a new film come out called Mary Magdalene. Oh, it's coming out, and Joaquin Phoenix plays Jesus.
Really?
Yeah,
Interessant.
I don't know how to spell Magdalene.
Magdalene. I
Um,
don't know.
2018 film,
Okay.
and I think what's her name plays Mary Magdalene, Rooney Mara. It's got
Which one's really more?
what's this guy's name?
Shirito.
He plays Peter. Who plays Judas?
Shirito.
Taha Ramin. Who's the director of this? Gareth Davis. Who's done
He looks like Jesus.
Lion, Top of the Lake.
Not a lot.
Lion's meant to be quite good. I've not seen that
I
though.
haven't seen that.
Yeah. So, do you want to see Joaquin Phoenix as Mary Magdalene?
Yep.
I do.
That's that. There you go. I mean, not Joaquin Phoenix as Mary. Joaquin Phoenix as Jesus.
Pretty convincing.
Does look the part, doesn't he?
I mean, he's wearing a coat though.
So
So would I. It's freezing.
Jesus had a North Face back in the day.
Yeah. Jesus had fresh Timbs all the time.
You know what he looks like?
What?
He looks like. Have you ever seen that film? I'm Not There,
No.
made by Casey Knight. What's his name? Casey Affleck. Who
Bless you.
who subsequently got like 2 sexual assault allegations during the film of that. It's basically Joaquin Phoenix plays it's like a mockumentary, but not really. Joaquin Phoenix basically pretends to go crazy as an actor in like 2010 and decides he's gonna start a career as a hip hop artist.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So he does like a bunch of he grows like a really long beard and really long hair and like has assistants shave his back and stuff. It's weird. And Casey Affleck, who was his brother-in-law, like films it all
yeah.
just for the crack, and then oh my god, this must be a sign. Films it all. If you look at my phone in this light, Kemp, come here. Look at my phone. Can you see the Star of David on my phone?
No.
Right, get to the right angle.
I can see a light.
Can you see the stars?
I can.
Can you see it?
Oh,
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How?
It's a sign.
It's like
Merry
people
Christmas.
who find Jesus in bread.
Holy cow. I cannot swipe into my phone ever again.
God. Not allowed paying for it.
This is Jesus talking to us. This is us. This is
what's
him
he
telling
saying?
us that Joaquin Phoenix will be great in the role,
This is Jesus telling us to respect Hanukkah.
and not call Jews, but to call them Jewish, strong,
Jewish
independent women.
individuals.
So yeah, I saw the trailer for Mary Magdalene. I like Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's really good. So yeah, obviously that.
Same.
There was obviously the trailer for Jurassic World, which we've hinted to. Will you be watching it?
I'm not gonna watch
The
it.
first Jurassic World was really shit.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, really shit.
Oh, Disney buying 20%
Oh,
of
Disney
Fox.
bought Fox. That's insane. I can't wait for the next Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
It's
is it
gonna
like
have, a
52?
Simpsons-
Oh my goodness, that'd be
Kingdom
lit.
Hearts is gonna have
Oh
like
my-
Paddy and Zelma as summons. It's gonna be nuts.
I need to get PS4.
Ooh, this looks interesting. Alex Garland, you know, the writer of 28 Days Later, The Beach, and so on,
Yeah.
made Judge Dredd, and now Ex Machina, his next film. Science fiction, Annihilation, and adapted by Garland from Jeff Vandermeer's book. Chronicles the expedition of a mysterious remote sealed-off zone known as Area X. For 30 years, Area X has been labelled as a government environmental disaster zone, despite appearance to the contrary. And for all that time, a secret agency called Southern Reach have been monitoring the area. I just watched a trailer. It was quite interesting, I think. I think this might mean the sound works. Yes.
Can you describe its form?
No.
Start from the beginning.
What do you think I do when you're away?
You think I'm out in the
that
garden
Oscar Isaac?
pining, looking up at the sky?
Oh, it is. He's another good actor, Oscar.
Why aren't you here?
I gotta leave a day early.
Can you hear that?
husband's here.
Let me see him.
He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the Shimmer. We've sent in drones and teams of people, but nothing comes back.
But something has.
You're a biologist. You served in the military.
If I knew what happened, I could save his life.
The boundary's getting bigger. It's expanding.
Looks like
We're talking
Ghostbusters.
cities, states.
You need to know what's inside. So do I.
Stranger Things as well.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Check this out. It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation.
Anything interesting in there?
No. Sharks have teeth like that.
It's not possible. You can't crossbreed different species. What is it?
The soldiers on the last expedition.
They went crazy, or something in here killed them.
Something's come through the fence.
Through the fence? We have to go back.
I can't go back.
We can camp here tonight. It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
Ooh, strong female-led cast.
It's lit.
Which doesn't reference the fact that they're all strong female characters. Interesting, looked quite good, I think. What's your thoughts?
I don't like the fact that every trailer is exactly the same now.
It reminded me of Anaconda.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Anaconda was a good film.
Anaconda.
Yeah.
Which one's Anaconda?
The one where the anaconda grows really, really big and they have to kill
It's
it.
a really bad CGI anaconda.
Yeah. There's some really good bad
Anaconda
CGI snake films.
Snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
Classic. That's always one at Christmas.
Is it?
I think so. Well, around Christmas.
Woody Harrelson circling in the Venom movie.
Ooh.
Doesn't fall within the boundaries of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. How much they bought him for? Is it 52 million? 52 billion?
Yeah.
So is Disney gonna own everything by the end of
30 years, I reckon.
the decade? Yeah. I can't wait till we're all like paying Disney $9 grand a year to go to uni.
Imagine all the Star Wars you'd be able to watch.
Imagine all the Star Wars crossed with Simpsons, crossed with everything, crossed with 24. What if Jack Bauer shows up in Star Wars?
This is something we both watched and like.
Shoot myself in the face.
The Spider-Verse trailer.
Oh yeah.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Mad. Have you seen it, Liam?
I don't care about Spider-Man.
Nah, we'll watch this. You will.
This morning I woke up in a fortress of distortion. I'm at war with my emotions.
Just realised that I might get copyrighted, so I'll just talk over it. Reviewing. So this is an animated Spider-Man film set in the Spider-Verse. So there's multiple Spider-Men, and this one geezer's just jumped out of the building. Now he's swinging. There's more than one Spider-Man jumping over cars. That's the black one, isn't it? What's his name?
Black Spider-Man.
I'm going to say Raul Morales, but he plays for Fenerbahce. Miles Morales.
Admit that the art direction, that's mad.
I like that it looks really cyberpunky.
Yeah.
Even though it's not cyberpunk. What's a good
It's just interesting that it's Spider-Verse is quite an interesting concept.
Yeah, what's this thing here? The girl with the massive eyes. I keep seeing this trailer. I'm thinking, what's it for?
First trailer of Alita Battle Angel.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it's like everyone looks normal, like a good
Yeah,
CGI, but then they made everyone's eyes huge.
No, it's just her.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, no, it's literally just her.
She has to see a doctor.
The manga and anime versions of Battle Angel Alita are established classics, but the live-action film version has been long time coming, with James Cameron this close to making it 20 years ago. But as he got stuck Avatar sequels, he handed the job to Robert Rodriguez.
I like Rodriguez.
I like Robert Rodriguez. I still want to see him make Escape from New York too.
Yeah. Who did Escape from LA?
I don't know.
There's the sequel, Escape from
Her
LA.
eyes do look massive, don't they? She looks like someone.
She's a manga.
Was that Christopher Waltz?
She looks like a fucking Snapchat filter.
Oh, this looks that looks like the least convincing bit.
This is just a body. It's not bad or good.
So is he doing big budget films now, Robert
That
Rodriguez?
part's up to you.
Nice. This is
Big budget's not really his style. Not.
I don't mean to be rude.
It's not one of his films. He's just directing it. So.
Alright.
Actually, we just met.
See, everyone else looks normal.
It's a harsh world. The strong prey on the weak down here.
Looks very Wall-E.
Yeah.
With Charlotte Ali.
Does it bother you that I'm not completely human? I'd do whatever I had to for you. I'd give you whatever I have. I'd give you my heart.
Alita, they will
Yeah, he
come
didn't
for
like
you.
that, did he?
Why?
Oh.
I think you are someone
the action looks mad.
very special.
May you stay in the arms of the angel.
That's alright, isn't it?
Yep.
I probably will leave this at the end, actually, thinking about it, because people might want to turn off when we get to the point where we're just watching trailers. Quentin Tarantino apparently has written a Star Trek film that he wants J.J. Abrams to make.
To be rated R.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think J.J. Abrams is thinking about doing it as well.
I mean, I wouldn't do Star Trek rated R.
Why not?
Now comes the word that he may learn mean towards his own sensibilities.
I know, it's not what Star Trek is it?
I don't know. It could be.
Depends how. It depends what he's gonna do. He's
Not
not,
if
he's
it's
not
just
gonna
like-
have Spock have a front frontal nudity scene, is he? So what is happening? He just
point.
wants more violence, I guess.
More blood.
More stakes. There's not really much
If he just wants violence,
stakes in those new Star Wars and Star Trek films, is there?
No.
You never feel like they're in that much danger.
That's true. Because they're always going to flip and win.
Yeah, because, I mean, in the second one, which I didn't hate, I know a lot of people don't like it comparatively, I think Kirk does die in combat. And once you introduce magic blood,
Yeah.
sort of loses all stake.
yeah.
It was in this film where there's terrorists, which are Palestinians,
In deep danger.
Who do you think does the best job of fighting terrorists?
and they land in Uganda.
Me.
No, I mean in like the context of films.
I'd say John McClane does
Nicolas
it too
Cage
many
did
times.
pretty well in Con Air.
They're not really terrorists.
They
They're
are.
just criminals trying to get free.
Yeah, but it's on a plane. It's a terroristy thing to do.
I mean,
attack an airport if you're a regular guy.
you know he's the worst at fighting terrorists.
Yeah.
If you can call pirates terrorists. Captain Phillips. Oh, he does a cry in that film.
Pirates are little sort of terrorists. Somalian ones.
The
are
pirates of the terrorists of the sea. What else is there? Is anything else interesting
Golden
going
Globe.
on?
Nuns.
Don't care about Ryan Reynolds
No.
at all. New Mutants looks alright.
Is New Mutants the one where they're all kids?
Yeah, it's
The
like a
trailer
horror.
for
It's
that
like a
was
horror
really
film.
good.
Yeah. Kurt Russell will be Santa.
You.
Okay with that.
Who would you get to play Santa
Now,
in a perfect world?
Christopher Waltz. But
That could work actually.
Yeah.
Django
Or
version.
Krampus.
Bill Cosby. Now Santa
Make
have been
Christmas.
black.
not if he's handing out the sweets.
I don't think he has been
Yeah.
black.
What?
Sun's been black.
Santa will have been black before. Because there was that phrase, when the president was always black in films.
Yeah.
Now he's a white man again.
And then it happened in real life.
Then he became a woman when people started thinking Hillary would win. Now it's back to a white man.
Santa's not going to be a woman.
Hey, white boy. Don't care about Pacific Rim.
I do.
The first one's good, but the second one looks completely different.
Why does he look like Finn?
He's got the
jacket.
He's got
Steve
a good
Buscemi
jacket.
as my Santa Claus.
Have you seen that Bryan Singer came out and said Harvey Weinstein's it's hurt his career, but he'll still work, and he'd definitely work with him again.
Wow.
Bryan Singer directed The Usual Suspects and the X-Men films, but he said he'd work with him again.
Everyone, all the big celebrities are just oh, Harvey Weinstein's alright, don't worry about it. It's no.
It's Hollywood.
Because they want to call Trump a disgusting person, he shouldn't be president, and they're like, oh, Harvey's alright. Come on, have some standards. It's not okay if one guy does it.
I want you to do it.
Well, if everyone did it wouldn't be a problem. That's hot.
As always, I'd like to remind us that the host's views are their own.
I'm not a host, don't worry about it.
Liam's views are his own when it comes to Jews
I'm a
and
special guest.
Gentiles.
How have we talked so much about Jews?
I don't know. It's normally pedos and rapists.
Is it normally does this happen a lot when I'm not here?
We normally get trip over something really early doors, and it always seems to come full circle straight back to it. Normally it's Kevin Spacey or the like. Recently it's been good Nazis like Schindler.
Good Nazis?
Yeah, Schindler.
What's your favourite good Nazi?
Schindler.
Does Schindler? I like the one from The Pianist who gives him bread and jam.
Oh, that's a good one actually.
And then
Yeah,
lets him play
that
piano.
is a good Nazi. And who's the other one we like as well? The one from Green Room.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and Bryan Singer's also been sacked from Bohemian Rhapsody
Oh.
for not turning up to set. Seems as good a reason as any. Should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
We got to explore it. It's been a bit of a ragtag show.
Good. This has been a car wreck,
Yeah.
as we call it. A sleigh wreck.
Let's drive home
So,
Christmas.
as always, to people of the YouTube community, our podcast, our 7
All
subscribers.
30 people.
We have a core friend group of about 10 to 15 people, 11 to 17 people.
Yeah.
We have 7 subscribers.
I'm subscribed.
Are you subscribed, Liam?
Probably.
That means no.
Well, you can right now to the Room Podcast on YouTube. If you want to find the link to that page, don't worry. You can go on our Facebook page at the Room Pulse Media Radio Show. Oh God! And say for whatever reason your Facebook is down, like mine was for parts over the summer. You can always find us on Twitter at the Room Pulse. Why don't you follow us? We're always looking for new followers, new comments, new contributions towards the show. Recently, we got into a Twitter debate with a young lady who said, "We don't talk about enough female films. It's always boys' films." Which I...
What constant? What's a female film?
That was my point. I directed it.
I love Mean Girls.
That's what I said. Last week's soundtrack was white chicks.
Ah.
That's 2 black men dressed as white women.
What does it say on the door? No assumptions, no stereotypes, no judgment. I can't read it from here.
No, nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the policy of the show. So anyway, you can find us on there, and you know the email and stuff. So bye from us all. Hopefully, we won't be back until after Christmas now. I don't think, because it is the
probably
14th.
won't be back.
Everybody's coming back. Liam will come back. Thanks for coming in, Liam. Again, we never really introduced everybody properly, did we? We've done this all in the wrong order. Liam, as always, is our resident B team leader.
I'm here when people don't want to be here.
That's sad.
That's the policy.
Yeah.
And Kemp, just asked him. He said, "Do you want to come?"
Came.
You saw he conquered.
Probably a bad week, so I know 6 Christmas films.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was coming. Only saw them in the car.
Yeah.
Star Wars C.
The car which arrived, not exactly.
No, it did. Honestly, I looked out the window as soon as it turned that time, and I just saw you turning around, and I was like, "There he is."
Yeah. I'm good.
I can hear your car before it's there because it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put mobile.
Right. Well, goodbye, audience.
See you later.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening again.
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 Thank